Alright, let's wait for this thing to start up. Just getting warmed up here, making sure that we've got levels and all that kind of thing. Just check an audio check to make sure the stream's coming in. Start up. Okay, we're going. We're live. Hey, what's up? This is Dave. This is What's Up Dave, my daily stream where I catch up with my friends on the internet. And I need to turn down this volume over here. Okay, so that's better. So, what's going on for today, Wednesday, February 7? One thing I just did was I upgraded my installation of Open Broadcast Studio, OBS, which is the streaming software I'm using. And I can just show you what it looks like here. And the thing I'm excited about is they added these new meters. This was in the Windows version, I think, some time ago. But the Macintosh has only really got these in. Before, these meters didn't really mean anything. They were crap meters. But now I can actually see where my voice levels are supposed to be. So I'm just touching into the yellow zone. So I'm going to drop down the gain just a little bit. And so that will help me keep from clipping, which is getting into the red zone and overpowering this here. So I can have a nice level voice when I'm doing it. I don't know what else is new in this thing, but I am pretty happy that I can do. The meters just make me. I've been waiting for decent meters for a while, so I can stop complaining about this. So what else is going on today? I haven't even put in what we're talking about. There's a few things that are on my list. Let me just add this update. So you can see on the side there, it's snowing. It's WIMI, snowing, PC update. Those are the things I have time for today. I have a meeting in about 15 minutes that I need to get to. Recording What's Up Day for Wednesday, Feb.07, I think. In chat room news, Jay King now is a regular member. He has been here for 30 days in the chat room, and now he has spoken at least a bunch of times. So congratulations to you, Jay King. It's nice to be able to see when people decide to stick around the chat room. If you haven't seen this, if you're just watching this for the first time and have never seen our chat room, this is our co-working Discord, which you can get to at davidsay.com/discord, or go to the davidsay.com/virtual-co-working page. And this is where we hang out and work, basically, and just kind of keep each other company so we don't get bored. So in this room, this is the one in which people are just focused on working things. They're just posting really terse descriptions of what they're doing to create a sense of energy. But we have other levels of distraction. Chat is general chat. We have a place where one of the only rules is that we post all media links into this link dump channel so that it doesn't clog up regular chat. But the other discussion rooms are like things like Talk Lyceum. This is where people have longer form discussions about stuff. And then Talk Technical, which is where people talk about technical stuff. We seem to have a lot of software developers that like to talk about nerdy things. So we have that in there. And then we have the audio rooms that people hang out in and just make typing noises or just have a more vocal chatting area. So what else is new? I've been using some new project management software. I'm trying out this thing called WIMI. So I agreed to have a client, even like an initial design client, even though I shouldn't be taking on clients right now because I'm too busy. But someone in the chat room asked me, I said, I can squeeze one in. But then I completely forgot that I had done this. So I had to put together my some sort of external client project management software, which I haven't been doing in a while. But this is I'm looking at something called WIMI. And WIMI is this. I was looking at some site. I just happened to stumble upon this. It was cheap. I didn't want to pay $99 a month for Basecamp 3, although I used to use Basecamp. I was paying something like $19 or $20 a month, but I thought I'd just give this a try. There's a free trial. There seems to be a free level. If I go to the pricing page, there's the personal level for my personal collaboration needs. I'm trying this out to see if I like it or not. It's a little weird. They seem to be aggressively upselling me. Someone called me from France to try to talk to me. I got on voicemail, and I didn't answer the phone because I didn't know who the hell was calling me from France. But at least they left a voicemail and described what they were trying to do. It wasn't particularly effective, pitch, though. But we'll see if I like this thing. What it looks like is, let's see if this lets me sign in. It doesn't seem to work. Well, we'll look at that some other time. In other news, oh, we should talk about the pork shank update first. So here, let me see if we can find it. Pork shank, pork shank, pork shank. So yesterday I was cooking a pork shank, and I actually, on the suggestion of Vicky in the chat room, streamed the whole thing, or a good chunk of it. She said, like, people will watch a pork shank cooking for 4 hours, or put it in the background or something. So here's the various stages of the pork shank being browned as it was braised in this soy saucy liquid, and I actually have it set up over on the table there. But I can move the other camera back. It's snowing here in New Hampshire, as you can see. We're supposed to get 10 or 12 inches, I think. But let me move this camera over to the hot pot. So I tried the pork shank yesterday with some rice. And it was okay, but generally they taste much better the second day. So I put it in the refrigerator, and I put it back into this hot pot over here. And so it's just gently warming up. I should make some rice so I have something to eat. But it's getting there. It'll take a while for that to get to temp, and I'll stir it around there. So it's been soaking in there for a while. I'll just leave that off so we can admire it. You can see the color is a lot different. Oh, the lighting is different here, and this we're seeing the not the skin as it is in the side picture over here, but that's like been browned. The soy sauce was braised and ladles of sauce all over it. This is like the inside of the meat. You can see a little bit of the dark colors that are there. That's the skin. It should be really good. At least I'm hoping it's really good. Oh, am I echoing? I wonder if that's happening. Oh, because I have. Is this better now? I think I had the other microphone turned on, so it may have been. There might be a delay set on both of those. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. They might not have the same delays. Audio. It's not here, is it? It's this is working on advanced audio properties. Oh yeah, so they have different delays. So I should probably adjust this to be the same. So if they're both on, then maybe the echo will go away. So I'm turning on the built-in microphone now. Are they synced when they're both on? I don't know. We'll find out. 300 milliseconds will kill you. All right, so let's see. Where was I up to now? Let's admire the pork shank a little bit. It is really good. I'm very pleased. So what else are we talking about today? I forgot to put it in the actual stream notes in the chat room because I'm dumb. Let's see. The last thing, we talked about the pork shank, PC update when it's snowing. I have 5 minutes left to go. I may try to make these really short. Oh yes, PC build update. So I have ordered the case, and I've ordered the power supply, but I was not sure if I was going to go AMD for sure or go Intel. The two top chips right now for, I would say, a mid-performance range workstation that can also be used for gaming, PC gaming, is the Intel i7-8700K, which is about $379. And then there's AMD Ryzen 1800X, which has 8 cores and 16 threads versus the 8700K's 6 cores and 12 threads. However, Intel has much vastly optimized single-core performance, which means in video games it gets higher frame rates, whereas the Ryzen is not quite as optimized. It's a fairly new architecture from AMD, the company that makes it. They're just getting back into the competitive CPU game. So, I wanted to build a Ryzen board just because I wanted to, because of all the excitement around AMD's new offering, and like, eight cores, 16 threads. That would be great for video editing if I was doing stuff like that. Oh, thanks, Eric, for helping verify that if I have both the built-in mic on and the MGXU, the delay is gone. So thank you. Anyway, so like I'm looking at this motherboard. I ordered this actually from Newegg. Amazon's out of stock on it. Should be here on Monday. So all these parts are coming in. This is for the living room cafe build. So like you can see, like, right now I don't have my PC over here, but I'm going to try to mount the TV today or tomorrow. Put it on the wall and then start moving that table out. But the TV will be a good secondary display for the PC, or the primary display, I should say, because we're going to do our tech summit here at the end of February. So there's stuff that's going to happen. The tech summit is I'm doing this with my friend and cousin Ben, who I work with on these educational projects. We're doing a project kickoff, and we're going to be looking at technology. We're going to do writing code, and we're going to be eating things. And now we can watch movies. I didn't have that TV before the last time we did a summit, which was sometime last year. So I'm building this new PC for that case. That should be nice. And so I think that wraps it up for today's What's Up, Dave. We're about to have a meeting now. We're going to go over the tech spec that I've been writing. If you want a quick peek at it, I can show you. It's been a while since I've written a tech spec, so I'm at the point now when it's just... straight, it's not even loading. Oh, there it is. It did overload, great. So what I've been doing is, this is where I've been keeping all the details for the project, for things like, we need some new domain knowledge. What is network analysis? And these are my notes on it. What's our database server strategy? Or these are things I'm filling in as I make decisions on them. And so this becomes our living reference. I can export it to an HTML document or other formats as a fixed documentation. But this has been convenient because, like, one nice thing about Scrivener as opposed to something like Evernote is you have this built-in two-pane view, which is nice. So you can have one document open here and one document open here. You can also do things like combine them into cards or different outlines. And you can actually write in these modes. So it's actually displaying like all the sub-levels, the high-level scope, the software requirements, in one long scrolling document, so you can see in context each chunk that you're writing. At the same time, you can still have the chunks as individual things like this, which are like super nice. So I'm using this with my the actual dev plan that I'm doing down here. So there's some notes here on the top level, and then this is the actual notes. So yesterday I wrote 4,400 words just trying to capture this stuff out. This is in Markdown format too, which I am exporting. If I go to File, Export, File, Compile, this gives you the choice of dumping it out applying a style, which I haven't figured out how to do yet. But it's going to include these two things out of this dev plan folder and dump it out into a document, which is, where is it? I can use direct folder X, recent folders, docs not create. No, that's their old one. I can never find these icons. I guess I'll just have to go to this is not helping. Navigate the old-fashioned way. It's shared docs, aquarium, media. Oops, not media. Up one level. So like this is the draft I dumped out yesterday. So this is just in plain unadorned HTML. But ready to be massaged. We're going to go over this now, actually. So I need to actually get off here and get back ready to do some meeting work. So that's today's What's Up, Dave. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good Wednesday. Stay safe, stay warm, and wish me luck on this pork shank. I'll take a nice picture of it so people can see it. Although it's going to be a while until it's ready. Bye.